All right, so you notice that our parking lot isn't exactly your average parking lot. Half of it is covered with this cement paver that we call an eco paver. And this paver is about 4 inches thick, and it's a brick of cement with holes in it. And those holes are allow the parking lot to be permeable. So this is what we consider a permeable surface. And if you think of a lot of older paving surfaces, such as cobblestone and brick and gravel, those are all permeable surfaces, unlike our blacktop. Okay, so there are 3 distinct advantages that these eco pavers have over the blacktop. The first of those is heat. The blacktop, since it's a dark surface, creates and absorbs a lot of heat from the sun. The blacktop in a city, for instance, can raise temperatures by about 10 degrees in the summertime. Now the eco pavers, since they are a lighter surface, they don't absorb as much heat, and so it's a much cooler surface. Also, there are plants growing in there that are transpiring, which is basically like sweating, and so it's staying much cooler also because of the plants. The second advantage is that blacktop tends to create a dead zone underneath it in that soil. And so that soil doesn't have any water coming to it, no light, no aeration, no insects and microorganisms in there. And these eco pavers allow that light, the water, the plants, the aeration, and those microorganisms to grow in them. So this soil underneath these eco pavers is a living soil. The third advantage, as you may know, blacktop can create a lot of runoff, which can cause problems, especially with soil erosion. And these eco pavers, they absorb all the water that comes onto them, so you're not going to get that runoff problem. Now the disadvantage to the eco pavers is that we can't plow them. Snow plow would rip up basically the eco pavers. So we still have to have half of our parking lot paved in the blacktop so that we can stay open in the winter time. However, the blacktop is all slanted towards the eco pavers. So any of that runoff that we're getting is going to flow right into that permeable surface of the eco pavers. So let's move on to our next stop where I'll talk about the detention pond that we have here.